Okay, we are headed to Valdez. Fun road trip this weekend. Should be a good time. The wifey, the Pen Gang, Cody, Bailey, Joe, and it's gonna be fun. Oh, look who is ready. Come on. Look who's ready. Yeah, he's ready. He's really excited. So, road trip. All right, we're in Glen Allen. About 3.5 hours into the road trip from Anchorage to Valdez. So, it's a pit stop, get some fuel, get some snacks, let the guy out. Yukon, come here. Let him out so he could use the bathroom. And about 2.5 hours left to the campground. Alrighty. One of the most beautiful part of the drive into Valdez is through Thompson's Pass. It is just breathtaking, and they have plenty of pull-outs where you can just pull over, stretch your legs, and just take in all the beauty that is surrounding you while doing this drive. And as you continue along, you'll approach Worthington Glacier, where I know you can stop and check out that area. You'll be dropping into Keystone Canyon, where there are a few waterfalls that they have pull-outs and you can enjoy and take a break and enjoy the waterfalls that are in Keystone Canyon. But this section of drive is just gorgeous, and I suggest you just take your time through this area. All right, we're at another falls into Valdez, the Bridalville Falls. Right behind us. Oh, and he wants to see the falls too.
No.
Another falls going into Valdez. We are at Horsetail Falls, and this is a beautiful waterfall here into Valdez. I mean, there is the falls. There are 3 waterfalls that you're able to stop by while driving through this canyon. There is the Ruddleston, Bridalville, and Horsetail Falls. This here is the Bridalville Falls. We didn't stop at Ruddleston, but here at the Bridalville Falls, you have the pullout is to the right as you're going into Valdez. There's plenty of space, which all of these waterfalls has plenty of space to pull out and take your time and enjoy it, take pictures, stretch your legs, do whatever you like here. There's plenty of room and not to worry about too much traffic when you're pulled out, or space on these pullouts. But this is a Bridalville, and the Horsetail Falls, as you see here, is really nice too, because you're able to get right to the base of it without any too much obstructions to get to the base of this falls. I suggest to stop at these falls while driving through the canyons. It's gorgeous, and we'll continue on to our campground as we head into Valdez. Alright, made to the Valdez Campground, Glacier View Campground, I believe. It's a beautiful day out here. Got our chairs, got Cody and Bailey over there. And I got my hammock set up to relax in the sun. And I think we're probably going to do some climbing, explore Valdez, just hang out. Alright. The Valdez Glacier Campground is a pretty nice campground. They offer 108 campsites and a variety of different sites to whatever suits your needs or whatever you need when you go camping. One of the better amenities they have is a hot shower. I can't stress enough how good a hot shower is after a cold morning, or you're just feeling dirty after just walking around the area and exploring. In the campground, there's a couple waterfalls that you could check out. They have pavilions next to the waterfalls that you could just sit, enjoy, have a picnic, have your coffee. There's also rock climbing nearby the campground, about 5 minutes away. Another about 15 minutes away hike. But overall, this campground is a great campground. I would camp here again. What's nice about the campground is that you're a 10-minute drive from the city of Valdez. It's nice to take a drive down there and just walk around and hang around the docks, look for otters or wildlife, check out the charters that are coming in and see what they caught. There's a grocery store there just in case you forgot anything. Plenty of restaurants, little stores to buy souvenir stuff. And it's just a nice little town to walk around. I highly suggest to make the trip out if you're in the area to see all the fun stuff they got going on there. All right, what is this, a campground wall?
Campground.
Campground wall in Valdez, next to the campground we're staying at.
Next to the mountains.
Next to the mountains. Can't beat the view. Gonna get on some moderates, some fun stuff here. It is in the middle of the day, so it's really hot. And we'll see how it goes. So there are 4 crags near the campground. One of them, named the campground wall, is the closest with about a 5-minute approach. It's literally at the entrance of the campground. The other 3 are at the back of the campground with a little bit of hike to it, maybe a 15-minute hike, a little bit more vertical. But we didn't make it out to those 3. We only climbed at the campground wall. We had about a day out there. As you saw, it was a really sunny day. Surprisingly, the rock was not slick, but it was just hot. These are all the routes that we were able to get on. I was able to on-site all of them except for the Good Book and Crimtastic Ride. I was able to try every single one of them once. The Good Book had one crux move that I fell on, but was able to finish. Crimtastic Ride definitely earns its name. I was able to work through the crux, try to figure out my beta, but I tried that at the end of my session, the last route I got on, so I wasn't able to get back on it to try to clean it up. But I would say my favorite one is Slippery Slope. That one was really fun. This wall is a great wall to take anybody who's never been out climbing before. I had a great time here. I enjoyed it a lot. I would like to go back and try the other walls and clean up a few one-falls I had, but that was a campground wall. Such a good time. I can't ask for anything more. If you guys ever make it out to Valdez, I suggest you try it out. And I guess I'll see you guys on the next one.